In a lush kingdom, Savitri, a fierce princess with fiery eyes, sat under a sacred banyan tree, pondering her fate. The cool breeze whispered secrets of her heart. But today felt different. Her resolve was stronger than ever. Suddenly, a figure caught her eye, a noble man named Satyavan, whose light shone through the dense foliage. Could love truly defy destiny? As Savitri and Satyavan shared laughter, the shadows of destiny loomed closer. The village oracle had warned her of Satyavan's fate. Her heart raced, torn between love and the burden of truth. She knew she had to tell him. Would he understand, or would this break their bond forever? In the royal palace, Savitri confronted her father, the king. His wise eyes glinted with concern as she confessed her love for Satyavan, the doomed one. "You can change fate, my child," he urged. But the tension thickened. Savitri's heart raced with determination. She had to find a way. Days turned into weeks, and the inevitable day approached. Savitri's heart pounded as she prepared for their wedding. Each flower she arranged felt like a countdown. Would love be enough to conquer the looming darkness? As she gazed at Satyavan, hope flickered in her heart. The wedding day dawned bright, yet Savitri felt a storm brewing within. As they exchanged vows, she felt the weight of destiny pressing down. With every promise spoken, her heart whispered a silent prayer. Could their love rewrite the stars? The tension crackled as they sealed their fate. As the sun set on their wedding day, Savitri felt a chill. It was the day the oracle foretold. Satyavan, blissfully unaware, prepared to gather wood in the forest. Savitri followed, her heart racing. The air thickened with an ominous presence. Would she be able to protect him? In the forest, the air crackled with tension. As Satyavan swung his axe, a shadow fell over them. Yama, the god of death, appeared, his aura dark and foreboding. Savitri's heart sank. She stepped forward, her voice steady. "Not today," she declared, defiance burning in her eyes. Would Yama heed her? With her heart pounding, Savitri followed Yama as he took Satyavan's soul. "You cannot take him," she shouted, her voice echoing in the silence. Yama paused, intrigued. Savitri's love was palpable, igniting a spark of curiosity in the god. Would she be able to sway him? Savitri's pleas echoed through the underworld as she argued with Yama. "He is a noble soul deserving of life." Her voice rang with conviction, and Yama, surprised, listened closely. The tension hung thick in the air. Would her unwavering love be enough to change the course of fate? Yama, impressed by Savitri's strength, offered her a chance. "If you can answer my questions, I will grant him life." Savitri's heart raced. The stakes were high. She felt both fear and excitement. Could she outsmart the god of death? The challenge was set. With each question, Savitri felt the weight of the world on her shoulders. She answered with wisdom and love, her voice steady despite the mounting pressure. The tension rose with each correct answer. Could she really outwit Yama, or would her love end in despair? At last, Yama acknowledged her strength. "You have proven your devotion," he said, a hint of admiration in his voice. But one final test remains. Savitri's heart raced. What more could he demand? The air crackled with anticipation. Was she truly ready for what lay ahead? Savitri stood tall, ready to face the last obstacle. "What is it?" she asked, her voice unwavering. Yama smiled, a rare moment of warmth. "You must choose between your own happiness and his life." The weight of his words crashed over her like a wave. What would she choose? In that moment, clarity washed over Savitri. "His life is my happiness," she declared, her voice strong. Yama's eyes widened in surprise. The air shifted, a ripple of power coursing through the underworld. Could her love truly reshape destiny? Yama, moved by her unwavering love, nodded slowly. "You have won," he stated, his voice deep and resonant. Savitri's heart soared. Hope flickered in her chest. But would this truly end the torment? The suspense hung thick as she awaited his final decision. With a wave of his hand, Yama summoned Satyavan's spirit. Savitri's heart raced as she felt his presence return. "You fought for him," Yama said, his tone softening. "You have the power to change the course of fate." Savitri's eyes sparkled with tears of joy. As Satyavan returned to his body, Savitri embraced him tightly, feeling the warmth of life course through him. The tension melted away, replaced by a profound sense of relief. Together, they had conquered death. But what would the future hold for them now? Back in their kingdom, the couple faced their people. Savitri spoke of love's power and the importance of faith. The crowd erupted in cheers, their hearts lifted by her words. But Savitri knew the challenges ahead were far from over. Could they navigate this new life together? The years passed and the couple thrived, yet Savitri felt an unshakable weight. The shadows of Yama's presence lingered. She knew that love wasn't just about victory. It was about choices and sacrifices. Would their bond withstand the test of time? One day, as they walked through the vibrant fields, Savitri felt a familiar chill. Yama appeared once again, this time with a grave expression. Your love is powerful, but it will be tested. Savitri's heart dropped. What challenge awaited them now? The tension thickened. Yama's words echoed in Savitri's mind. You must prove your love again, or face a new fate. The weight of his demand pressed down on her. Satyavan squeezed her hand, his eyes filled with unwavering support. Together, they could face anything but what lay ahead. With renewed resolve, Savitri vowed to face whatever challenge awaited. I will not let fear dictate my path, she declared, her voice steady. Satyavan nodded, his faith in her unwavering. The bond they had forged was strong, but would it be enough to overcome this new trial? Yama smiled, a glimmer of respect in his eyes. Very well, I will give you a chance to prove your love again. As he spoke, the air shimmered with expectation. Savitri felt a mix of fear and excitement. Would this final test solidify their bond forever? And so, Savitri faced challenges that tested not only her love, but her very spirit. Each trial brought her closer to understanding the true essence of devotion. With each step, she grew stronger, more determined. But would she emerge victorious, or would the weight of fate crush her spirit? In the end, Savitri and Satyavan stood hand in hand, having conquered not just the trials, but also themselves. Their love had transformed, becoming a beacon of hope for all. As they looked towards the horizon, the future seemed bright. Together, they had rewritten their destiny. To watch more videos, please don't forget to like, subscribe our channel, and hit the bell icon.